San Marcos. This is another front stoop porch speech. As I eat my Valentinos. I don't usually eat gluten, but I crave for it today. So, look what I found. Here's a new set, by the way, people. A new desk, everything, and a mic. Look what was on my porch from Frankie. Frankie, I left it on my desk. So I guess I'll devote my speech to you today, Frankie. Frankie, let's go over your card. All right? Hope my brain can work eating this gluten. Frank T. Oh, your name's not Frankie, it's Frank. Okay, Frankie T. Arredondo, experience, leadership, and trust. Let's go over that first. Experience. He did serve as a mayor, but he was not a popular elected mayor. He was voted by his colleagues. Piece of gluten. Experience, leadership. Let's talk about how he works with the Greater San Marcos Partnership, not the small business owners. Trust. Frankie, I don't trust you for nothing. You wear a white hat at a photo op with flood victims. You use it as a logo, and then mysteriously, all of a sudden, you're on a cane at a senior citizen function. Now, let's go over the back. From leading the growth and development of San Marcos since the 1970s, well then, how come everyone's talking about how much growth we need if you were so great, right? For the disenfranchised and low income of our community. What does disenfranchised mean to you, Frankie? What are they disenfranchised from? From what? Low income. So what is about the middle class? I never see you doing anything with the low income, sir. You always go talk for the Greater Partnership San Marcos, which is the top 1%. Never have I seen you ever at the mic talking about the low income. In fact, the very city council meeting that you showed up on the flood day where everybody came to speak about Blanco Gardens, you were there for Greater Partnership San Marcos, Frankie. But if you really cared about about low income, because I have a photographic memory for those agendas, there was also a conversation about the water rates that have been going on lately. I haven't seen you speak out about that at all. There are challenges associated with being the fastest growing city in America, something that you're touting in your political literature, which many of us find troublesome because we know that data is skewed, Frankie. And Frankie wants to ensure that the community stays involved and protected as we move forward. How? What are your plans, Frankie, to keep us involved? Lots of us feel disenfranchised at the mic because, I don't know, they just pass every development rezoning possible, of which those Greater San Marcos Partnership people are behind. Frank is the candidate in the race most committed to bringing people together. That is not true at all. If anything, personality-wise, Mr. Gregson is very charming and pleasant to work with. I've worked with him on different boards. And Mr. Gregson has a very panoramic vision when it comes to working with people who are concerned with ecology, as well as those who are concerned with economic growth. Frankie, this is what I think of your card. But like the ticker tape parade for Frankie.